Hello, hello. Welcome to Guanyin practice. I'm better late than never today. But through this time where I'm helping out my mom, my timing may be a little bit off, but either way, we're here now and I'm glad to be here, glad to be back to practice after a week. Um, and thank you so much for those who sent kind wishes for my mom's well being. She's doing great. So, we are in the month of Prajna Paramita in the Mount Shasta Goddess Temple. We are working with the Mother of the Buddhas, the perfection of wisdom. And hi, Natalie, good morning, or afternoon, I guess. It's afternoon for me too. And we're working this month with the Narayan translation of the Heart Sutra. It's a private translation that our temple was given permission to use in our daily practice. So, without further ado, let's read the Heart Sutra aloud and then dive into today's practice. Uttering the sound of the three states of existence, I enter mystic union of oneness with the entire cosmos. In the three worlds, in the three times, my breath binds the sound, Om, purifying the body, speech, and mind. I take refuge and invoke the awakened mind of the goddess who knows all and hears all suffering. The blessed Bodhisattva Aryatara, from the deep practices of the heart's perfect wisdom, understanding that the five elements of consciousness were always empty, instructing her student Shariputra, she says, in this world of forms, Shariputra, all phenomena are empty. Form is emptiness and emptiness is form. Form is not separate from emptiness and emptiness is not different from form. Always, emptiness is the same as phenomena. Potential or actual form and emptiness never separate. So it is for feelings, conceptions, perceptions, and consciousness. All phenomena, Shariputra, have the characteristics of emptiness. They neither die nor take their birth into existence. Neither are improper nor shining with purity. Neither are complete nor deficient in any way wanting. So, Shariputra, in that emptiness, there is no form, no feeling, conception, perception, nor consciousness. There is no seeing, no sound, no smell, no taste, no touch, nor thought. Neither are there solid forms, sound, fragrance, sensation, nor conceptual phenomena. No circle of sight, nor is there a sphere of consciousness. There is no knowledge nor ignorance, neither does ignorance get vanquished nor knowledge voided. No long road into aging and death, and no liberation from it. No causes of suffering nor samsara, no stopping on the journey of joy and suffering. There is no clinging to thoughts nor grasping. There is no attainment of anything, as there's nothing to attain. With blissful practicing of the heart's perfect wisdom, obstructions of mind move clear, and the labyrinthine maze of thought impressions and delusions of duality are liberated. In this way, the blessed Bodhisattva Aryatara enters enlightened transcendence. In the three worlds, all on the Bodhisattva path may practice the heart's perfect wisdom, and in applying it every moment, find the nature of mind and enter enlightenment. So understand and see the mantra of the heart's perfect wisdom as the strongest of sorceries, as the most powerful saying of mystical and sacred speech. It is the mantra which smooths over all things, which disperses lies into its light of truth. This mantra liberates all and is said like this: Gate, gate, parasamgate, buddhi soha. Gone, gone, crossed over and gone, completely gone beyond to the far shore, awakened, and all is good. This ends the heart's perfect wisdom. And this month we are working with, where's my oracle? I just had it. Oh, here you are. This month we are working with the guidance cards, which we've worked with in the past for the month of Prajnaparamita. This is a hefty deck with many, many cards in it. And here we are. So our card today is when the heart and body are open to feeling gratitude for the gifts received, the universe is able to shower more treasures and bounty. Invite the one almighty intelligence, power, light, and self sustained element of abundance to bless your life. And these are our affirmations. I am receiving and accepting financial acknowledgement with joyful lightheartedness for my creative endeavors. Open the floodgates of abundance now in every area of my life. A little picture of Mount Shasta at the top. There's not artwork that goes along with this deck, but the messages are so fantastic. I think that right now is the time of the year when people feel the most pinch, because of the holidays and the expense of the, gearing up for the new year. And also, I saw that there's been a big wave of layoffs in various different corporations. There's, a lot of reasons why right now, after the, pandemic, there's a lot of reasons why right now people might be feeling the crunch, but the reality is that none of those stories we tell ourselves about the external world's abundance, financial flow, and support are as true as the one story of what's happening in the natural world for us right now. So, right now, it's harvest season in the Southern Hemisphere. And it's possible that in the Southern Hemisphere, there's abundance flowing in. But here in the Northern Hemisphere, it's winter. And a lot of us are feeling that cold, quiet stillness within the earth before seeds sprout and germinate. When the seeds begin to sprout and germinate, that greening of the earth gives us a sense of the true abundance that comes from the food that we eat, the burgeoning of new plants and seeds, the birth of new baby animals. So, when we're feeling fearful or anxious about finances or abundance, a lot of times in the winter, that's just the result of it being a quiet period that is not specifically productive. That doesn't mean that it's not a helpful time. Rest, sacred rest, the ability to lie fallow for a time is one of the main ingredients in the ability to move forward in our lives and to produce when the time is right. So when we give ourselves space of sacred rest, when we say, okay, maybe it feels like the flow of abundance is shrinking right now because maybe I'm supposed to just rest right now. Maybe I'm supposed to just be at ease and peace with myself right now. Maybe I'm not supposed to be um, bustling right now. When we do that and we give ourselves the grace and the space to have a fallow time, the end result is that when productivity and abundance renew themselves, we will reap the rewards of having allowed the field to rest. So today, let's allow the field to rest. Whether it's the field of your own energy and productivity, whether it's the field of constantly checking the bank accounts and the bills, whether it's the field of feeling like you need to accomplish something, just today, let's try to go into rest, because in rest, we open ourselves to relief, and in relief, we open ourselves to receiving. So that's our short bit for today, if that's what you were here for. And now let's dive into Guanyin practice. We're going to start, as usual, with 3 prostrations before the shrine. And I just need to rearrange 1 or 2 things here. There we go. So that I've got everything I need where I need it. And in that space of respite, we take refuge. Namo Guru Be. I take refuge in the inner teacher. Namo Buddhaye. I take refuge in the great mother of compassion. Namo Dharmaye. I take refuge in the wisdom of the ages. Namo Sanghaye. I take refuge in the community of practitioners. And let's set our intention, a person, place, situation, or circumstance that will benefit from today's practice. And actually, I'd like to hold my friend John, who had an amazing little dog. She was wonderful. Her name was Prajna Paramita. And this week she passed. And she lived a long, good life. And she was a wonderful, wonderful companion to him, and was with him through a lot of change and transition in his life. Holding John's aching heart and the pure spirit that was Prajna Paramita. And let's recite the 4 immeasurables. May I be a source of loving kindness in this world and all worlds, bringing a generous heart to all my thoughts and doings. May I be a vehicle of compassion in this world and all worlds, ever mindful and aware of the tremendous suffering of others. May I be a brimming vessel of joy in this world and all worlds, delighting in the happiness of others as their suffering is alleviated. May I be a balance point of equanimity in this world and all worlds, seeing all as equals and all as deserving of goodness. And let's make our offerings. I light this candle as a symbol of the enlightening Dharma way. May it shine brightly for the benefit of all beings. I light this incense as an offering for Guan Yin, she who hears the cries of the world, mother of all. Reverently, I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind and present clouds of every type of offering, actual and virtual. I confess all my destructive actions accumulated since beginningless time and rejoice in the meditation of all holy and ordinary beings. Please, Guan Yin, remain until the end of samsaric existence and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate my own merits and those of others to the great enlightenment. 108 recitations of Namo Guanxi Pusa, calling out to Guanyin and asking her to be present with us in these moments of sacred rest and self-compassion. Namo Guanxi Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Pusa. Namo Guanxi Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Pusa. Namo Guanxi Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Pusa. Namo Guanxi Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Pusa. Namo Guanxi Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Pusa. Namo Guanxi Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Pusa. Namo Guanxi Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Pusa. Namo Guanxi Pusa, Namo Guanxi Pusa, Namo Guanxi Pusa, Namo Guanxi Pusa, Namo Guan Shi Yin Pusa. 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 And for the Mani Reciter of Calm by Gyaltse Tokme Zangpo, Lama Dankun Shuksum Lakchaksa Lo Dakni Changchub Ningpor Chikebar Gangang Gangdu Kipa de Dang Der Taktu Tuje Chapo Jedzin Shing Gusum Gewe Chula Chapar Sho Jamdang Ningje Chimpo Kunlang Ne Tuje Chimpo Julchar Girpa Nam Lame Chanchub Chola Gope Chir Tuje Chimpo Trinle Je Par Sho. Homage to the Guru and Three Jewels. From now until I reach the essence of awakening, no matter where I may be reborn, in those places may I always follow the great compassionate one and dedicate my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Inspired by loving kindness and great compassion, in order to lead all Mahakarunika's followers to supreme and unsurpassable awakening, may I carry out the great compassionate one's activity. Lama Dunkun Chuksum Lakchak Salo, Dakni Changchut Ningpur, Chike Par, Gangdang Gangdu Kepa de Dang Der, Tatu Tuche, Chempo Jedzin, Shing, Gusum Gewe Chola Chipar, Sho, Jamdang Ding Ningche, Chempo Kunlang Ne, Tuje Chempo Juchar Gurpanam, Lame Chanchu Chope Lago Pechir, Tuje Chempo Trinle Je Parsho. And 108 recitations of Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 And let's give thanks for our teachers. May all of my blessed teachers enjoy long, happy, healthy, productive lives and great support for their good works. May all beings benefit from their wisdom. May they enjoy a swift and happy rebirth. And long life prayer for Lamadachan Yeshua Om Swasti. Through the powerful blessings of the immortal Pema Junye and his consort, may the three secret qualities of the Dakini of supreme bliss, Yeshua be utterly stable, and may the light of her activities shine on the lotus groves of the teachings and of beings so that they blossom in radiant splendor. And let's dedicate the merit. May the merit of this practice and all of my activities be of endless benefit to all beings in all realms, beginningless and continuous. May all obstacles be overcome and suffering cease at the sound of liberation. May all beings be free from suffering and its causes. May all beings have happiness and its causes. May we carry the essence of Guanyin in our hearts. Namo Guanxi Pusa. And we close with a bow to Guanyin, a bow to one another, and a bow to the inner teacher, and wishing everyone a wonderful, wonderful day. Be at peace. Bye.